This is My Not Today on KMOT with Stephanie Waldron and Katie Perkins.
Welcome back to My Not Today. I'm Katie Perkins with my beautiful co-host Stephanie Waldron. We are back from our little hiatus, little vacation, and you had something really fun planned for us today.
So I was on YouTube, and like most girls across the U.S., makeup tutorials are a huge thing now. And one of them that I watched, I got so in depth with it, I couldn't turn it off. It was this girl just going through her makeup bag. So I figured, what could be more fun than both of us just talking about makeup?
Because it takes a lot to put all this together.
We've said it before, but basically clown faces on our face. So we decided we would go through our makeup bag. So we brought our makeup, and everyone be gentle with us. We're not the most cleansing people or things when it comes to our makeup.
Makeup is messy.
It is messy.
It makes a mess.
It breaks. It's powdery. It gets everywhere. It's crazy. It's gross. So we figured we would break it down, and you can all make fun of us for how much makeup that we have, because we have a lot of it. And we wear all of it on a daily basis.
This is not even close to what I have.
I know. I have more stuff at home, but this is what I bring with me to and from work every day, so I can do my touch-ups and make sure that my, cheekbones are on fleek and everything.
Ooh, we're on trend. Look at us. You go first. I just want to see this.
All right. So I got this awesome makeup carrier from Target, and has 3 compartments. Every compartment has a purpose. This one is lipstick. Look at all those lipstick colors I have. This is my work makeup that I wear every day for work. And then this has my brushes, and then my fun weekend makeup. Get a little shimmer in there and stuff.
For when we have a good time on the weekend.
We always have a good time, but more so on the weekends. So basically, I have, oh God, I don't even know if I want to tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I didn't even bring my lipstick out here.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I have 25 different lipsticks.
I didn't even bring mine with me.
Oh, well, that's the most fun, because all of these colors are just so much fun. But I have a few favorites. So I got these NARS pencils for my birthday last year from Sephora for free, and they are thebomb.com.
They are.
They are fabulous. The texture is great. The color is pretty. It's like this maroony color, and then just a nice nude pink color.
Cruella is the red one.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I believe.
Yeah, Cruella. You were right.
Pink one's called Rikulgan.
Wow. You're good. Katie, how do you know that?
Because I had a short stint as a product consultant at Sephora.
Yeah.
About 7 months or so. That's mostly why I have so much crap, is because they just hand it to you.
It's not crap, Katie.
It's my babies.
It all has a place in our heart.
That's why, because I got so addicted to all of it, because it's all so pretty and shiny and sparkly, and I couldn't help it. But Cruella and Rikulgan are like 2 of the top selling lip colors in the world.
The NARS pencils are fabulous, and they're just amazing, but they're really expensive.
$26 for the full size.
Yeah, this is just like a mini size, and so the big one comes in, it's like double this basically, and it's $26. Yeah, so that's way too much for makeup.
It's a lot.
So another one that I really like is, I like matte colors, because I feel like shiny on TV doesn't
translate.
No, it doesn't translate very well, so I do the matte, and so I got a couple e.l.f. matte ones, and then I also got the Sephora brand pinks. I really like those.
Lipsticks?
Yeah, just the lipsticks, and they have the different colors on the bottom there, if we can see those. I have 3 of these. One's a bright pink and all of that. And then also Revlon makes a really good...
I have a bunch of those. I really like
those.
Those.
This color I always wear. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. It's a little bit darker of a nude. What color is this? It's called Sultry. So every time I put it on, I'm feeling a little scandalous, a little sultry. But yeah, and then I just have a couple other randos that I just got in there that I don't really wear. Also a pair of earrings, because, well... I didn't make it. They didn't make it back to their place at home. So then this is the one. I'm going to put all of these away.
I can't believe I forgot 25. My box of lipstick.
Gosh, I might make you go run out, and I'll just talk to the camera. I'm pretty good at talking to myself.
I have a box of lipstick work lipstick and a box of home lipstick.
Oh, see, I don't. I
left my work. My work lipstick is here, obviously, but
I don't like wearing lipstick because the texture of it isn't. So if I'm not at work, I really don't wear lipstick that much. I'm more of a chapstick girl. Also,
That's
fun
fair.
fact, I finished a whole tube of chapstick without losing it.
Hey-o. That's big stuff.
That never happens. So that was a pretty big day. So then we go into my work compartment, which has everything. I contour my face.
You do.
And every time I do it at work sometimes, and when I do it, everybody says I look like a tiger.
Contour.
I do the cream contour, so I start with a base.
Too.
Yeah, I start with a base, and it's actually a Biofond cream base foundation, and it's really great. My mom got me hooked on it. It's one of my splurges because it's about, I don't know how much it is, but it's a little spendy, but it's on my whole face. My face needs to look good.
It's a good texture.
Yeah, it's a good texture. It works. I have kind of a combination skin, so the oily and dry, it kind of works. And then I use the NYX sticks, so I can draw, like I basically just draw like a 3 for the dark stuff, and then the light stuff I put under my eyes and on my forehead and on my nose and stuff.
Yeah, I have those by Smashbox that I like too.
Okay.
Yeah. They're like crayons.
Yeah.
It makes, it's like going back to kindergarten.
Yeah, and then I have my beauty blender, which I know you're supposed to wash them, but
You super are! Jeremy, Jeremy, Jeremy!
My dog has run away. Barkley likes to, if I'm doing my makeup at home, he likes to dig in there and take that. And just kind of, I wash it after he does that.
That's good.
I'm not going to put Barkley slobber all over my face. But
Well, he is cute, but
he is so
not that cute.
No one's that cute. And I have, I just wear the same eyeshadow every day. So I know I'm a purist.
We'll get to me later.
I'm a purist, so I just wear the same eyeshadow. I kind of do a brown smoky eye, so I'm not looking like I go to the club or anything, but it's just a little bit more of a neutral. This one was the light one. That has since been used up, like pan, I know, like hashtag pan makeup. And then this one is the light, and then this one is the dark. I put that on my eyes every day, but since that light one I had an NYX, but that shattered, so this goes there. That's my light one now. But this L'Oreal, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it. The texture is kind of gross. Not a huge fan.
Probably has a lot of talc in it.
Yeah, I won't ever buy that again. So Tarte is what I use for my face. Okay, yeah.
I'm a big Tarte fan.
My bronzer.
I love Tarte.
This is awesome. And I always thought it was weird when I bought this because it has this like case, and it's kind of, it's a lot for a case. I was like, why are they doing that? But this stuff will not shatter.
Never breaks.
Never breaks at all. This is honestly, buy it at Sephora, get it. It's the greatest thing ever. Also, I have the Tarte blush.
I have a version of it over here.
Yeah, I have the matte one of that, and then I have a Tarte blush too. It is bright, but we make it look bright because these lights are ever changing, and we have to. So put this on my cheeks, put this on the rest of the contour, make that good. And then mascara. I never leave the house without mascara. I've told you this before, but I'm naturally blonde. So
you are.
I have 2 different. You got me hooked on this, actually.
I did. I love that mascara.
It is so good.
I love that one.
I have naturally long eyelashes, but they're so blonde. So Katie got me Lancome Hypnose.
Yeah, the Hypnose Drama.
It's also a little spendy, but it's one of those things that are totally worth it. And
having good eyelashes is so important.
It frames your face, that and eyebrows, which also
you also have to.
Yeah, so I put that on first, and then after I put on, because I put that on first, and then I put my eyeshadow on, and that kind of creates a little bit longer, and then I put on L'Oreal. That's also a good one. That's what I used for the longest time. It's like $6 at any drugstore. It is great. And then my eyebrows are also blonde, but they have a good shape.
They do. You do have a nice shaped eyebrows.
All I did was I went to the drugstore and I got this Maybelline Brow Drama in soft brown, and I just put that on. I don't put any powder or drama on or something. I don't know how girls do that. That's just like...
It takes a lot. When I worked at Sephora, it was like one of the things we had to learn, and I couldn't do it because I don't have to, and so it's just not worth it. It wasn't worth it to me.
I went into Sephora and I was like, what do you do? And this girl, she drew an eyebrow on her hand. Like it looked like an eyebrow on her hand. It was amazing.
They're really good at this.
And then I have a couple other stuff that I don't really use. Oh, I always put this stuff on. This is my finisher because I do have an oily T-zone, so I put this on after I do like my whole face stuff and everything. NYX HD photogenic powder. I've also tried the e.l.f. version, and the e.l.f. version I like as well.
It's pretty good
too.
They're
both, they just kind of take away the shine from it. Then I just have some powder and some other random. I have an NYX concealer. I also have this green concealer, which is supposed to help with redness. Ooh, you gave me this.
I did.
Highlighting stick.
I do love Julep.
Yes.
It's a great brand.
Yeah.
Online only, but totally worth it. I get their box every month, and that was one of the things that came in my box. And it's just better for your skin tone, but I have the blush that's like that, and I adore it.
Yeah, you just kind of swipe on your cheekbones to make the light pop off of them. Makes it look like I have really chiseled cheekbones when I really don't. So thank you, makeup. Ooh, also another thing that I love, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I have had this bottle for probably 4 to 5 years. I kid you not. This stuff, your eyeshadow, if you fall asleep with your eyeshadow on, you will wake up the next day with your eyeshadow perfectly intact. This stuff, it's like 20 bucks a thing. It'll last you forever. Totally worth the money. Also a tweezers. You never know when you're going to get a straight eyebrow. And I use gel eyeliner. And so this is just L'Oreal.
That's kind of your signature, your gel eyeliner. Your wings.
Cat eye. My cat eye. Some days are better than others. But I think I've gotten a little better. You know, doing it every day really helps.
It helps.
But
ooh, close
and you can see that highlight and that blush and then the bronzer. See? That's my nose is a little oily. Where's that powder when you need it? And then just a bunch of other stuff that we don't need to talk about. Then all my brushes. Bam!
That's awesome. I love that. That's also from Sephora.
It's really dirty. Don't judge me.
So you should also be washing those.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things I should do, but I don't.
Well, we're going to have a brush washing party.
That's what we'll do next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is my face brush, so I just powder my face with that one. That's what I use for this is my blush brush. You can tell by the pink. Highlighter brush, bronzer brush. I don't use that one a lot. I think you're supposed to use highlighter with it, but I'm not sure. Eyeshadow brush.
Not when you have a cream
blending thing, and then eyeliner brush, and then a bunch of other things that I just shoved in the same hole because that was, and then all the dirt and stuff. Don't judge me. Then I also have a bunch of, these are awesome. I have like 8 different colors of these L'Oreal's. This is my fun makeup.
For weekend
when we
fun.
get really crazy, but I have
never happens.
Yeah, I know.
We're the lamest people.
But then I have,
they don't need
I have like 20 different colors of those. These are so sparkly though, and I get so many compliments on them when I do wear them.
Right.
So I just wear them all the time,
appropriate.
and then I just have a couple like BB cream and other, you know, airbrush ready makeup. I don't know why I ever thought I was that color. I never was.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, I was
pretty dark
tan.
for you.
But yeah, that's all my.
Whew. You never think about how much it takes to put it all together.
Because so how many? Let's count how many. Because I wear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 products, 14 minimum, maybe 15, depending on how red my face is on a daily basis.
Wow.
Being a girl is expensive.
It's hard.
Guys,
you are
so
hard.
lucky. If you're still watching at this point, you're lucky.
They're not. They don't care. Okay, so my big thing, like we talked about earlier, was I do something different with my eyes pretty much every day. It's very dependent on what I wear, how I feel, what mood I'm in,
how much work you want to put into it.
How much work I want to put into it. Mondays are usually a low effort day. But these are 2 of my favorite palettes. This was the Tarte holiday palette.
You should show the outside of this cover because I think it's so pretty. I love the sequins and that like Aztec-y print. It is so pretty. I love it.
So it comes with, it had a brush and a little mini mascara and then all of the eyeshadows underneath. And then this is a little travel palette that also came with it. And it's got eyeshadow, highlighter, bronzer, and blush in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
One and done. I love it.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's got a lot of, it's a mixture of like mattes and sparkles. Which is super fun, but it's got like all my basic colors that I wear a lot, like browns, tans, purple, navy. It has a navy, which is kind of fun to play with sometimes. I wear a lot of gray on my eyes. A lot of purple looks good with brown eyes, so I wear that a lot. And then this is the Tartelette in Bloom, which is another favorite of mine. It's got a lot of like really cool mattes. It's really neutral. Tarte's a big brand that I enjoy a lot.
Yeah, I think Tarte's a favorite for both of us.
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, my favorite thing about makeup is like trying new things, and working at Sephora was a big part of that.
Yeah.
So right now I'm in the Kat Von D foundation phase of my life because it's really thick, it works really well, and it keeps it hides like a lot of old scarring and stuff that is hard to hide. But I guess the main thing I should probably talk about is under eyes, because that's where I have my biggest thing I hate is my under eyes. And so I go through quite a process to hide them because they're dark and they have wrinkles, and I hate them.
They're really not that bad, but everyone has their thing. I get it.
So what I do, these are all the products I put on my under eyes. So this is called Erase Paste. It's a salmon colored paste that basically cancels out the purple and blues of your under eye. It gets your skin to like 0 basically from discoloration. And then I have this Becca Illuminator, which is like a really pretty pink.
Yeah.
That also helps with color correcting, but it's also kind of acts as my own little brightener. It's like a little light that shines underneath both my eyes. And then I have the Becca Concealer, which is a really like thick cream-based concealer.
It's funny when she puts this on, because when she puts it on, she'll put it on under her under eyes, and then she'll just walk around the newsroom to let it set.
Yeah.
And then she blends it in, but it looks like, I mean, it looks funny.
And then I have my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. That's kind of like the topper on all of it.
5 different products just for that
and
tiny...
then you have to set it with a translucent powder. And I have my little tiny brush, and then you just set it all underneath there. Ooh.
Oh, wow. A little smoke fume.
And then my under eyes are ready to go.
That's 6 different products for one part of your face. This is not easy.
So important though, like right here.
It looks fab. I mean, you look great every day.
Thank you. I'm having a little bit of an ugly day, so that's nice to hear.
We all have it. I'm wearing a fat dress. So.
And then bronzer I'm currently using is by Too Faced. They actually make this with cocoa powder, and so it smells like chocolate.
Ooh.
Which is kind
almost
of fun.
makes me want to eat it, but then I remember it's powder.
But don't.
Not recommended.
It's a little too light. I probably should have gotten the darker one because my skin gets a little dark. Well, but I bought this when I was white, and then I went on vacation, and now I look like this. So I like that one. I have that, and then I have my Urban Decay Afterglow blush.
That's
which I love.
Same bright, obnoxious color.
You gotta have the bright.
It looks way better. That's one thing.
I mean, I have it on, but it doesn't look like
It's not like you put a highlighter over your cheeks and just went crazy.
It's all about blending and diffusing.
Yes. Blending. That's why you got those big brushes.
Right.
And just like it out.
And then I just have so much. I don't have to do a lot with my eyebrows, but I totally swear by this gel. It's Marc Jacobs eyebrow gel, and my eyebrows are a little out of control. They have a mind of their own.
Everywhere.
I blame my father for them. But now they're cool. Now they're cool. Like back when I was in high school.
Cara Delevingne and everyone, they have those.
When I was in high school, everyone had these like super skinny thin brows, and that was just never going to be my life. But now I'm on trend, so.
I look back at pictures from the 9th grade, and I had the wispy, like the square root eyebrow. I am just thankful that my eyebrows grew back. That is one thing.
And so. Yeah, Marc Jacobs eyebrow gel, and I'm also on a Marc Jacobs mascara kick.
Oh, you were telling me about this. I didn't see it.
Okay, so this is the big one.
Oh.
It is like so delicious and such like a awesome formula, beautiful brush. Just play with that for a little bit.
I'm just gonna look at this.
And then I bought this one too because it's so cute, and I love having like good under lashes. But look at this tiny little comb brush.
Oh my. Go.
And it's so good for your lower lashes because it kind of like fans them out without looking like clumpy and spidery.
Yeah.
Which is what I love.
Just be so worried about.
Yeah.
It's so little.
I know, but
this is also, I can just tell by this brush that.
I super love it.
Don't share mascara.
No.
It gets icky germs.
No.
Also, when you put your mascara in, do not like pump it in and out because that gets air in there and it dries it out. So just, and then one. And close it. Don't. in and out.
I guess really
some tips for the day.
The last thing that's in here that I actually use, most of this is just in here. I have a couple of moisturizers in here. This ceramidin cream is awesome for like if you're having like flaky skin somewhere. It kind of like smooths it all out, and that's a julep moisturizer that I really like, just in case, because I have combination skin too. Like sometimes under my nose and like my chin gets kind of dry, but my cheeks stay really oily. So I have those in there. But you were talking about primers.
Yes.
This primer is like my saving grace. I love it. It's a mattifying primer by Cover FX, but it also has salicylic acid in it, and so it treats acne as well.
Does it have a green tint to it because it has that green part?
No, but the green is just like their representation of mattifying, but it's actually just a clear silicone-based. When you have oily skin, silicone-based is probably better. If you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend silicone-based just because it'll beat up on your skin. And then this one's kind of fun. It's called Air Patrol by Benefit.
I like the bottle.
And it is an eyeshadow primer, and it has this squishy end on it that's actually has a softer touch than your fingers do, and so it's really delicate, like on your eye skin.
Yeah, because that's another thing. You're supposed to always apply eye stuff with your ring finger because every other.
And so like this little tip, it's not like pulling on your eyes, because when your eyes are the first thing that are going to age. And so the less pulling you do on them, the better.
Yeah,
so I
already
use
anti-aging
me too.
lotions for the
I could do a whole
stuff.
nother thing on skincare. When I worked at Sephora, skincare was like my jam. That's where I wanted to be. So otherwise, I just have a bunch of like rando, like little eyeshadow palettes and like
imagine how much
giant bronzer, which is kind of, I really just like this because it has a good mirror on it.
Imagine how much like weight we would be able
so
to
much
take
beauty
off
blenders.
If we threw all of this
beauty blenders
junk away.
The rest of this is
when
just.
did I think I was going to be this like dark? I don't know what I was thinking when I bought
But
that.
I mean, this is only just me. This is like my everyday stuff. I have so much more
at home, and then nail polish, and then
I don't even have my lipstick box on me.
No, the lipstick box. That was more. I mean, I can't believe I had 25. I haven't counted them since I got them. But yeah, so I hope everyone enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned some fun makeup tips.
Moral of this really long story, being a girl is hard. So men, appreciate your ladies. And ladies, take care of yourself because it makes you feel good when you look good. Make sure and join us next week. And thanks so much for watching. You never know what we might be up to next.